that looks kind of weird. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing wonderful. As y'all hop on, say hello. Sorry, guys. It just looks a little weird to me. There we go. Maybe that would look a little bit better. All right, friends. We are going to be using some torch paste. If you don't know what this is, it's like burning, but just a little less. Nothing that will be crazy. So I really like this because it makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't, but this stuff makes your stuff look really, really cool. I love it. Let me send out a notification to our friends. That way we're letting them know we are live. Let me know if you got one. I was wondering if we should add legs to make it a riser. Should we leave it flat? So you tell me. Okay. Tell me. What do you think we should be doing? It just takes forever to get all our fun things ready. Live, are we? Perfect, yes. Okay, we are good. So, let me put this on the side. Let me grab the thing we need. Now, do you remember we were supposed to do this one a while back, but I couldn't find my transfer. So I went ahead and ordered another one, y'all. I did. I just ordered another one because I just couldn't find it. Let me make sure we're on the right spot. There we go. I couldn't find my... I still can't find it. Y'all, why does it say I'm live and I can't find me? Why? I don't know. Give me a second. I updated my mini chat and it says I'm live, but my video is not showing. So I don't know what the heck is going on here. I don't know. Maybe, am I in the right place? I'm pretty sure I am. Hey, Miss Tammy. Oh, yay. What are you adding, girl? What are you adding? Hey, Miss Julie. How are ya? I really want to make sure, Miss Delma, I need to make sure I am in the right. Okay, well, Match Made in Heaven is there. Why can't I see anything? Well, we're going to roll with it. And hopefully y'all remind me before the end of the video. Remind me not to, when I hit end, remind me not to leave the, something is up with Facebook. Anybody else having issues with Facebook? Remind me not to just like exit out. Because last week we did a video and it went away. Half of y'all, or most of y'all didn't see it because, yep, it's still not showing. So I can't even see nothing. Remind me, guys, seriously, remind me. Before we end the video, say stop, okay? And if I say stop, what do you mean stop? Yeah, somebody has to tell me. Because just like that, I forgot. So, it doesn't show no video that I'm live, which is quite interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Michelle. How are you, friend? Okay, let me grab a fuzz cloth because I totally forgot my fuzz cloth. We're going to be some fuzzing. We're going to be fuzzing. All right, here we go. We are going to be using torch paste, the original wood burning paste. This you can get on Amazon. If you don't know where on Amazon, just comment info. And there will be a link. There's going to be like shop. Click on shop and it's going to send you to all my shopping links. Click the my Amazon favorites. That will be on that list. The same thing as the little back thing for the frames that we got. Pretty much everything I use here. Sanding stuff, anything that we use and I like, I will add it to my Amazon list, okay? So if you're like, I don't know where to get this torch paste, go get it from the Amazon page. So comment info for that. Okay, sorry guys, I'm like rolling. I'm not even telling you what I'm doing. Floral text pattern. So this is a transfer that I've been wanting to use and it just kind of, I couldn't find it. I still can't find it. I don't know. Maybe I thought I had. You know how sometimes you think you have a transfer and you don't? That could have been the case, but I just couldn't find it. I know, I thought we had used it once, but we had used the one with the flower, the peonies. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm confusing it with that. But I tried going through a lot of my new transfers and I still haven't found it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to use this with some torch paste. Y'all, these transfers, they're reusable silkscreen transfer. You can use them over and over again. And yes, you can use it with your torch paste. So I'm going to start here in this corner. And I think I'm going to use this side. Does it make a difference? No. This I got from Hobby Lobby, I believe, quite a while ago. I truly don't remember how long ago it was, but I've had it for a while. So I said, well, I have got to start doing something with it. I thought, well, this would be a nice thing to add some torch paste to it. What do y'all think? I think it's going to come out good? I hope so. I hope so. So I felt like the need to hop on with y'all early because I have to go to Heartfelt this afternoon. And then I probably won't. My head is just like thinking of all the things I have to get done now. So I was just like, well, might as well hop on right now before I come back. And then I may not be in the mood to hop on later. So I know it's a little odd timing. And most times when I don't know what times to hop on, it's probably 5 o'clock. Okay, so torch paste has the same pretty much texture as paste. You can see it, and that's the good thing. You want it to be like this. You don't want it to be liquidy. So put it on here, and you're going to use the same thing. You're going to use your squeegee to go all the way around and pick up your excess. Now, it is clear, but it has this little orange tint. That's how you know if you've missed anything, is it just looks, it's not going to look white. It's going to look like a very thin line of orange. So, y'all, we're just going to roll with it here like this. Pick up your excess just like you would with chalk, with paste or ink. I'm just going to do that. Put it back for now because we're going to keep on going. Okay? There we go. Anyways, friends, it's been a weird day today for sure. All right, I'm going to keep on going here. And maybe I'm going to apply this one. I'm going to blow dry it really quick. That way it doesn't just move on me. Come on. I have this beautiful chandelier, brass chandelier next to me that I decided to just leave there. And now it's in my way. Hey, Marlene, how are you? And Miss Kathy. Y'all. If any of y'all have seen my post on the painted tree, y'all pray for them vendors. Pray for all the vendors. Some of these ladies have, or some of these businesses have a variety of locations. And can y'all imagine? You have 10 days to go and get all your stuff out. 10 days to go get all your stuff out. And you live in a different state. Like, I just, all you can do is pray for them. I can't even imagine the hard, it is kind of tough, y'all. The Lord knows how I'm taking it so easy. Like, it was just his timing. Maybe because we've had issues with Painted Tree for a while, for months now. So they were bought, they were sold to a different, I guess, investors. And ever since then, it's been really rocky. A lot of vendors weren't getting paid. It was really just hard. And they finally, last month, yes, because we're in April. Last month, they decided to create this committee to help ease this whole issue that we've been having with them. So, it's like, it was just an ongoing thing. And just to think like, oh, maybe it's going to get better. Because y'all, the Lord knows, I've been thinking of like closing my booth. I've already closed 2 booths with Paint a Tree. So I only had 1 left. So now I had been since probably like for the past 2 months, I've been contemplating my year will start or be in May next month. So I was really thinking like, okay, am I going to stick around for another year? Should I go? I love my booth. My booth is beautiful. I put a lot of effort in my booth. I really do. And it brings me so much joy. But y'all, it has been a headache. Just dealing with them and just the nonsense that we have to deal with on a daily basis. So I was really contemplating like maybe I should just go ahead and let it go. I'm trying to find maybe a different route here. And y'all, seriously, the Lord, I guess said, oh, you can't make up your mind. I'll make it up for you. Because y'all, I feel like, okay, well, I guess that's the next step. It's not, I'm not upset. I'm sad for a lot of the vendors. I really am. But the only thing that right now just bothers me is like, I have to go and load up. Ugh. I'm like, seriously? I really don't want to go do that. I don't. I have to be mentally prepared to go and move everything because I'm like, where am I going to put all this stuff now? That's the only thing that's really bothering me is like, I do not feel like breaking down all that stuff. Where am I going to put it? So, my good friend, Ms. Rach, told me to do a whatnot show. I'm like, okay, maybe that's the time. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the time that I should be doing a whatnot show for all this stuff. But that's my only thing is like, okay, I get it. But what do I do now? I don't know what to do now. So I'm thinking probably that would be the best bet is doing a whatnot show for all the things that I have. All right, friends. So you're probably like, what the heck did she just do? There's nothing there. It's there. It's very, very light. So I'm going to put it down here for now because I need to clean this. I do not want this to stay like this. I need it to clear it out. I need to clean it because it will clog it and this will not like reactivate again like your typical stuff will. Here it is. Anyways, do y'all have any thoughts of what I think? Hey, Miss Brenda and Miss Tracy. I really don't feel like looking for another space, truthfully. If another space opens up and it's like, I wouldn't say hand it to me, but hand it to me pretty much. Then I'll probably be like, okay. But I am in no hurry to think that in that, I don't know. Maybe it's just like, y'all know me. I'm usually like, all right, this is what I'm doing this week. And this is like curveball, which happens quite often. So now I'm like, maybe I need to take a little moment, step back and figure out, okay, maybe just, I don't know. Don't think about it. Take time and figure out what you want. Because there was a reason why I wanted to close it in the first place. Do I really want to continue having this many stuff on my plate? I don't know. All right, friends. I just cleaned it with regular water. Nothing special. No, nothing. Just regular water. That's all you need for this. Not even a board eraser. Okay? There. Now I'm going to clean this up. Put all of this back. And y'all, this thing lasts you a really long time. Like, just like paste, you don't need that much. Okay? We're going to put that there. And put this back. Always put it back on the backer sheet because as soon as it starts drying, it starts getting sticky. And then it's a little bit harder to put on your backer sheet, okay? I was going to say shiny side is sticky side, but this one is yellow. The newer versions are yellow, which makes it a lot easier. All right, here we go. This is our good side. Now we're gonna use our heat gun and we're gonna see what this looks like. If I need to maybe paint it, I probably would. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, what are y'all up to? That was my shenanigans for the morning or afternoon, which is kind of weird, y'all. They let, I have a ring so I can see people that go through my booth. There was people shopping this morning. So you did what? Why would you let people shop if you knew you were already going to close the doors? I don't know. And I really feel because they're most likely going to file bankruptcy, you're not going to pay me for this month. You're not going to pay me for the items. So why did you let people shop? I think that was a little shady. Personally, that's my personal opinion about that. Just wait a little. You'll see it start torching up. Ah, I'm getting too close. Let me see, maybe if I do it sideways, I can see what I'm doing. There it goes. It just takes a little bit of time for you to actually see it. There we go. You can start seeing some flowers. Anyways, let me see if I can redo this. I don't know what's going on. I can't even see my video. I have to click on something else in order for it to get it done. Hey, Tina girl, did I say hey to you? Peggy, I can't see any comments on my laptop, but can see them on my phone. Isn't that the weirdest thing, girl? Weird, just weird. I don't know what's going on there. Hey, Tracy girl. I used Hobby Lobby Messenger with 3 different plans earlier and made it for my best friend at 55. Oh, which transfers did you use, Tracy? Look at Kathy being productive. Made some slicers for supper out of the Rhodes rolls. What is that? I've never had that. I've only had sliders one time, and man, they were delicious. She put them in some, like a crock pot, or not a crock pot. Well, is it like a, well, it's a connected one, like a little oven thingy. They were so, so good. Seriously. Just taking a little bit. Come on, y'all. Get going. There we go. You got it. And y'all, if you're gonna do this, be careful. I'm in the garage, and I don't think there is a hot, what do you call that thing? Because it will ring on you. It really will. And it's so annoying because I can't turn it off. So make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. Okay? Y'all, if y'all know how to make this, I have been craving. Okay, so the week we went to Jackson Hole, in January when we went to Jackson Hole, you know I love food. We went to this brewery, and I ate, come on, why are you taking forever? It's like it's trying to find it. I ate some spicy peanut noodles. Have y'all had some before? Is it too low? I'm trying to concentrate, y'all. I'm trying to find the leaves. Spicy peanut noodles. They were delicious. I want some. I don't know where to get some, but I want some. So I need to learn how to make them. Because I've been craving them since January when we went to go and eat them. First time I've ever had them, and they were just delicious. Awesome, Tracy. Thanks. I love when y'all send me y'all's pictures. Jeez. This is taking a little bit too long. Come on. There we go. There we go. Maybe I had it a little bit too low. My knees are gonna feel like, oh my goodness. Oh, they're in the freezer section. Frozen hot rolls, you let rise and bake. Oh, gotcha. Kathy, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Shiplap flour and so much love. Oh, so much love. Have we even used it? Hey, Melanie. Dinner in the... Man, y'all are productive. I did ship the t-shirt boxes and the spring boxes. And I'll show y'all maybe next week. Once everybody gets their spring box, I'll show you what was in the spring box. I think now we're cooking. Look, now we can see it. Uh-oh. Yeah, a little bit too close there. There we go. Like now I can see it. Oh, I got a little bit too close there. There we go. Just taking a little bit longer. Right here. Turn my apartment. Luckily, I'm on the first ground floor. Oh, Miss Marlene. How long do they tell you to like be off your knee or not go anywhere? Come on. Get in there. Can y'all see it? Just taking a little bit long. Because it's, remember, they're thin lines. Come on. It's gonna take a little bit. There we go. Because the lines are so thin, I can't see them. Now I'm sweating. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. You can see it. It's so shiny. The sucker is heavy. Let's see. I can barely see it on there. I feel like I can see it. I can't see it. Come on. This here is like painting, watching paint dry over here. What transfer did you just use? Where did I leave it, y'all? Oh, right here. Floral text pattern. Floral text pattern. You can always just use chalk, but you would have to seal it if you put a lot of stuff on here. There we go. When was the last time y'all used torch paste? Or have you used it? It's been a minute. I don't remember the last project we used for torch paste, truthfully. I really don't remember the last time we used it. Ooh. Oh, I'm sweating. Put this in. Yeah, I thought I had it and took me a long time to realize I probably don't. So then I had to order another one, or maybe I'll find it. I don't know. Y'all, I'm very impatient. This is taking a little bit too long. Just a little bit too long here. Jeez. Uh-oh. I got a little too close there. I don't know, but this kind of smells like food now. It does. It's starting to smell like baking. Now I'm getting hungry. Like if I'm baking a cake or something, like a vanilla cake. This is what this smells like. Not good at all because I'm starving. I had 2 boiled eggs today. That's what I had for lunch. And some crackers. Although I really, really like boiled eggs. Does anybody else like boiled eggs? I love boiled eggs. I don't know why I haven't thought about eating them more often. I really don't. Come on. I'm getting very impatient here. Maybe this transfer wasn't a transfer I should have been using here. So this was I was supposed to spend 1 night in hospital, but I had to spend 2. Oh, bummer. You use torch paste. You use it a lot. I had some for breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. Even when I'm home, like on Saturdays, I don't eat it that much. I don't know why. I'm not a breakfast person. And I always think like, well, that's what eggs are supposed to be meant for breakfast, other than boiled eggs. I think you can eat boiled eggs like all the time. Why are you taking so long today? Yeah, I'm gonna be like, moving on. Come on. Hurry up. goodness. There we go. Like all these light patterns are not completely torched yet. So we have to go back and add a little bit more heat to it. I really thought this was going to be a quick project. Do you have some of those projects where you're like, this is going to be quick? This is going to be real quick. It's just torch paste. Let's go. And then it's like, we're at 40 minutes now. 40 minutes later. What happened? Nothing. We're just waiting for it to actually torch. There we go. Let's go. We're getting just a little cuckoo over here too. I think the heat's getting in my brain. I'm gonna start singing or something. Whew, it's hot. But look, it's starting to look so pretty. All right, let's figure it out. Let's try to see which way. Vamos. There we go. Go, do it. Do your thing. Oh, I'm burning it. There we go. You know what it could also be? It could also be this wood. It feels really soft. I don't know if it has some type of like coating on it. Because when I do it on slabs, it doesn't take this long. It can also be the type of wood. Come on. All right, let me see. Ugh. Flip it over. We're almost there, friends. We're almost there. Come on. Usually it doesn't burn as much like the actual wood. If you see spots, it's because you're burning the wood. Typically, it doesn't burn as much unless you leave it there for long periods of time. This sucker is just taking a little bit longer. It's really wanting me to be patient today. Seriously. It's definitely one of those days. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, Ms. Marge, absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry my project is taking forever. I really thought, oh, it's going to be a quick project. I mean, it technically is a quick project. Is that, I would say maybe it's me. I'm the problem. The wood could be the problem. I don't know. Let me turn this on. Another news, do y'all want to see my little, what's it called? Look how pretty this is. Ah, isn't that gorgeous? Y'all can check out my candelabra. It's brass and heavy. I don't even remember where I found it. It's just so pretty. Come on. Come on, we can do it. It's perfect for all year round, Tracy. I really don't want to sell it because I haven't seen one like this. Actually, no, it's not brass. I found a sterling silver one or something, but it could be sterling silver, or maybe it's just something else. But that thing is huge. I have it in storage though. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's kind of burn this around. Oh. There we go, almost there. Do y'all like collecting antiques? Do y'all like antiques? I was really considering of doing a whatnot show just for antiques. Because I have so much. And now that I have to bring the stuff from Painterly to storage, I need space. So, I'm trying to figure out the best way to move my stuff. I'm not really much, I hate Marketplace. I'm selling on Marketplace for a friend. Y'all, these people on Marketplace are ridiculous. They really are. They practically want everything free. And then they don't respond. They say they're going to come and they don't come. I'm like, oh my goodness. Just annoying. So I've almost given up on Marketplace. Alright, now I'm just going to go around it and try to find the areas that we totally missed. I'm kind of burning all the edges or things that I haven't burned yet. So it can kind of even out on the tonings. There we go. Just getting it burned up, just scorched around. Because I'm pretty certain I missed quite a few areas. There we go. I've also seen where people use the heat press as an option. I wouldn't trust myself to use the heat press. I would probably like mess it up somewhere, or it wouldn't be flat. So this to me is probably the best bet. But I think it's probably this surface that is not as great as I wanted it. Now I'm just going to burn the edges. Make sure we're burning everything. I do want to burn the edges so it has some type of like framing to it. What is that? Is that like, I don't know. Feels like glue or something. You see, I'm gonna burn my edges so it can look a little bit go. I want it to look old. You gotta be careful with my rope before I end up catching it on fire. There we go. It looks like it has some type of like plastic or something on it. You see how it looks? It looks like it has some type of plastic. I just want to like crisp up my edges, whether it has torch paste or not. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold it until it burns, and then I'll move on. Same thing with the edges. Nice and crispy. I'm telling you, it smells like I'm baking some type of vanilla cake or something. If your lines are not like dark, it's because you haven't hit it enough for it to burn in those edges. Just gotta do it a little bit harder. All right. I'm gonna turn it up like this so y'all can see it. Whew. I wish y'all could. It's probably the glare on it, but let me get it close to y'all so y'all can see the actual. So I burned this like this so it can look a little bit more. Hey Bertha girl. I don't care for Marketplace. Brenda girl, you and me both. So you can see like this. Ooh, I can feel that heat on my arm. So just trying to get where I want it. Sucker's hot. If you feel like, oh, I burned too much there, you can always sand it if you really, really wanted to. If it looks a little bit too burnt. Try to go with the weight of the grain, okay? Well, if you want to burn I don't know what it would look like if I burn this right here. Let's see. Maybe just so it won't look too white. Or I can just stain it. Kind of go like this. You can always stain it too. Just so it doesn't look too white. It's up to you if you want to make it a little bit darker or not. Now, you can leave it like this flat if you want. Let me put this down here before I burn myself. Or, as usual, let's, I am using this floral text pattern. Floral text pattern. So it's not like super bright and strong. If you want to do that, you surely can. If you want to paint this and do more of a watercolor, you can. This is more like subtle. I didn't want it to be too strong, too like I just wanted it to be simple because I like the wood itself. So I was like, well, what if we add legs to it? I had these white ones because I've had them from something previously. And I was thinking, well, we could totally do white since they already, since these have a little bit of white. What do you think of that? Now, I reuse stuff, y'all. So these are reused little legs that I've had from past stuff. So I need to remove any old gunk so it can actually glue properly. If I make a riser and I'm over that riser, I will take the legs off and use my legs on something else. Because some of these little legs or whatever are not cheap. Okay, so there. So I was thinking, well, maybe we can use these white ones, sand them off, maybe use a little bit of staining. Y'all, I took the whole thing off, silly girl. Let me find the little, all right, where are you? There you go. I need the little sponges that go on here. Okay. And then we can probably stain them. If we don't like them, just wipe. You like the legs? Me too. Y'all know I love legs. Sometimes I like basic, but for the most part, I really don't. Maybe just add a little bit more on it. So I distressed them and then just added a little bit of stain on them. And y'all, I can't even tell you what it is, but it's part of the Rangers, that Ranger collection. It's my favorite. Just sanding it here and there, in the middle, on the little crevices. Okay. Just kind of anywhere you feel like you want to sand it. Kind of find some staining things. Okay, do the same to these. And these I had already painted them with white chalk paste or paint. Just they're naturally they're from Hobby Lobby, from their wood section. They come in a packet of 5. Why would they come in a packet of 5? I don't know, but I believe they come in a packet of 5. I always have a random one left. All right. Then we're just gonna, you can always stain them first and then sand them and then paint them and sand them. But I had already done this, so it is what it is. I'm just going backwards. All right, let's do that. Now we're just going to glue them to the back. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'll charge soon. Okay, and then these we're just going to kind of... Always use E6000 if you're going to keep it forever, okay? If you don't like them this high, they have some other little ones. The little candlesticks. I actually wanted some brass ones, but I couldn't find any. Okay. Just adding more on this side. But for the most part, hot glue does the trick. There we go. Make sure they're nice and before we flip it over. Now we have a little riser. Another thing that I do is There we go. Consign with the dragonflies. We're going to lose or mess up one. Right, Marge? Maybe that's why they give you 5. I mean, who knows why they want you to do 5. The dragon on the light edge piece of wood for a porch leaner. And dragonflies. Oh, Peggy, did you post it? I do follow you, you know. All right, so I like these wreaths. You can put it here. Y'all, this literally, if you don't want to put it and you want to stand it and put a wreath on this, look how pretty that looks. Y'all, I apparently didn't do a good job hot gluing. I promise they work. Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't take the what's it called off of this one. It has some type of something else on it. Anyways, what I was saying, before I was interrupted by this stick over here, I need to clean it off. I didn't take off the residue from the previous one. But you can totally... maybe because it's still hot. You can totally just add a wreath and stand it in a corner. It will look so pretty in a kitchen, on a mantle. It doesn't have to be a riser. It would look really nice by itself, just standing. It really would. But what I do with these is that, say I want to add something like my candelabra here and it doesn't fit. I do cut my wreaths like this. I mean, just like crack it in order for my thing to fit. And it still does what it needs to do and keep its little shape. And that's it. So I hope you like it. I think it came out super darling. If you don't want to do that, maybe you want to add some, like a little bowl of lemons with our little Dollar Tree thing. That would be cute. What if we would hang it with our Dollar Tree thing? Maybe we can hang it too. I don't know. Do y'all like lemons? I think lemons just feel so fresh in a kitchen. I don't know. Just giving you ideas. Hopefully you like it. One thing, if you do get anything that is this smooth, I think it's like Acacia, maybe, wood. It's really smooth. I don't know if they use some type of lacquer on it, but it took forever to torch paste. Maybe it had some type of something. The same thing with our chalk stuff. If you try to torch paste our chalk like surfaces, it takes forever. Sometimes it doesn't even work. But anyways, that is it. I will see y'all Thursday. If you want, I will hop on. If not, well, you can see me when you see me. And then Friday, I might come on. Y'all, my hands are all dirty. I might come on Friday. Probably, I'm thinking maybe switching Wednesday to Friday because I do have to go on a field trip with Olivia and I have to be at school at 6 in the morning. And I think the trip is till 2, but I'm not sure if I will get home and come and do a regular live. I don't know. So I'm still thinking about it. I will let y'all know. All right, guys. All right, guys. Bye. I'm all over the place.